Hey guys, it's Andy Bearden from Bevel State. Had a meeting today. Today is Monday, March 30th, and we had a meeting today with some heads of the staff and with Dr. Hartley from the college, just talking through options of the different departments and some of the struggles and challenges that we're facing right now with the crisis with the COVID-19. So we did come with some solutions, and we wanted to share those with you. Now, these solutions, I'm going to give you these options and talk to you about them, and they may fit what you're thinking, regardless if you're a high school student or if you're one of the night students. Okay, so I encourage you to listen to the whole video, get all the information, and then I'm going to make myself available to answer questions either through phone or text or group me as we go on. And then you can also reach out to your instructors as well if you need to. So the first option is for you to remain in the class, and that's obviously what we want. We want to see you through this and help you reach your goals. As you know, right now, this week we're doing the NIMS training, and then when we get done with that on April 6th, that's going to be next Monday, then we will start back with the chapter learning with our textbook. So we're going to obviously have to do that a little bit different. One of the things is instead of homework assignments, we're just going to have basically chapter assignments. And the homework assignments, you remember, those were about 20 questions apiece. So we're going to up those to 50 questions per chapter, okay? And then you'll be responsible for finishing that assignment. Now, if you'll recall, if you were doing your homework, you had a very high likelihood of being exposed to some test questions, and then that's not going to change. So you have a much higher success rate doing these chapter assignments or homework assignments, have a much higher success rate on your test by doing them. They're going to be unlimited, so you can take them as many times as you want to, and we encourage you to take them multiple times so you do get, you're very familiar with the information. And then you will still have your unit test. So your instructors will post on your GroupMe when that unit test will be open. And we're going to be doing that a little bit different. Obviously, you'll have to be doing that online as well. It'll be the standard 20 questions per chapter. So if you're doing 4 to 5 chapters, you can expect an 80 to 100 question test. It will be done at home, but we are going to have a challenge with the security of the test. I mean, what's going to keep you from going to your textbook and looking up answers? Well, the best solution we have is we're going to put a time limit on the test. So it's going to basically average out to about 45 seconds per question, depending on how many numbers of questions there are on that test. And so you'll have to move really quick through the test to get the right answers. That's why doing your homework is going to be so important, so you'll be very familiar with them. And when you see the test questions come up, you should be very familiar with that answer. It's going to take a lot of hard work on your part. You're going to need to be familiar with the chapter outlines, with the PowerPoint. You're going to need to look through the PowerPoint. You're going to need to read the book. So it's going to still be a big commitment on your part. The good thing is you're going to be able to do all this from your home. At the end of the semester, there will be a final exam. And then when we complete the semester, you will take an incomplete for the course. And the reason that is because we have not finished all your training for the hands-on portion of your skills. We won't be able to test your skills. And just about all of you are lacking hours for your clinicals. So how would we fix that? How do we get rid of that incomplete? Well, as soon as we go back to on-campus learning, face-to-face learning, or classroom learning, then you'll come in over a course of 3 to 4 weeks, however long we feel like it's necessary to do that, and you will finish learning your skills. You'll complete your clinical hours, and we'll get the specifics on that when that happens. And then when that's done, then we'll change your grade from an incomplete to your letter grade. And then you will be able to take National Registry and apply for your license, okay? Now, bear in mind, that option, there's a lot of questions with that options, or a lot of variables. One of them is that we're assuming and hoping that we'll be able to get back on campus for the summer semester. That may not happen, and this may go on until the spring. I'm sorry, till the fall, before we can actually get back on campus. And we're prepared to do that. But I want to make sure you're aware of that before you make a decision. And then the second option is going to be for you to just withdraw from the course. You still keep your CPR certification. You would still have your NIM certificates. So you wouldn't come away from the course empty-handed, but we would just basically part ways and would be a withdrawal while passing grade. And we would like for you to make that decision quickly if you are decided you're going to go that route. But it may be something that you want to try to finish the course, and then at the last minute, because whatever has happened in your life, or whatever decision the college or the state of Alabama or the United States of America makes, for that matter, you've decided at that point to withdraw from the course. All right. But if you finish the semester, you will take an incomplete for this semester. Okay. So the withdrawing from the course is only an option for this semester and this semester only. We can't go back in time and undo something once you've already done it. So that's not what we want. We started this together, and we've got a lot of invested in you. You have a lot invested in us, and we want to see you through this, and we want you to be successful in this program and in everything that you do. But quite honestly, there are some scenarios where that might be the right choice for you, withdrawing from the course. One of them may be that you just don't have the internet capabilities to complete the assignments. Well, that might be an option for you to withdraw from the course at that point. Perhaps you were never really intending to go into this field, and so given the circumstances, there's no reason for you to continue with the course. That's understandable as well. Perhaps you are going on to another institution, a four-year institution, and maybe you have scholarship money that's on the line, or other financial assets that are going to be tied up, and by taking an incomplete, that may jeopardize those financial resources, and we certainly don't want to do that. So maybe for that reason, withdrawing from the course would be an option. But definitely, if you're interested in this field, this is the basic EMT courses. If you're going to go into the fire service, this is one of the minimum requirements for the fire service in the state of Alabama. You need this course right now. So we want you to stay in. We want to encourage you. We want to see you through this. This is just such an unprecedented time where none of us could have ever prepared for this or had a plan for this. We're all in the same boat. It's not just the EMS program. It's all health sciences and the entire college, and in fact, the entire post-secondary education. So the nursing program's having to make some hard decisions as well. Surgery Tech is having to make some hard decisions, and we're obviously having to make some hard decisions. You don't have to make a decision tonight. I encourage you to do several things. One of them, probably watch this video again and make sure you heard what I said correctly. Secondly, especially with you high school students, I encourage you to watch this video with a parent, okay? And so they are not getting it secondhand, they're getting it from me. And then once you've done that, reach out to me. You can get to me by email at charles.bearden@bscc.edu, or you guys can call me, 205-999-9045. Now, I'm expecting quite a bit of phone calls, so if I don't get right back to you, just be patient. Hopefully over the next few days, we'll be able to work this out and get you the answers you need. If you choose to withdraw, we'll just download that form off of the Bevel State website and under Forms of Publications, and then I believe it's a change add drop form. You'll just download that form, get it signed, and then you'll send that to the bevelems@gmail.com website. We'll get it, we'll sign it, and we'll get you out of the class. So just wrapping this up, I'm going to share this video and this information with your guidance counselors, high school students, so they've got this information as well, so they'll know what to expect from you. I encourage you to reach out to them and let them know what your decision is, so that there's no question marks anywhere. But again, we want you to stay in the class. We want you to be successful, and we need you. We need you in this field. We need your talents, and we need your determination and your commitments. So we appreciate you. We miss you greatly, and we are really hoping to get back to normal as soon as possible. Please don't hesitate to reach out to me, and we'll get your questions answered. And I may have to follow up with another video if I've left something out. So see you soon. Thanks.